Okay, so the last thing that I'll look at is I'm going to go back to that middle layer and look at this situation where the piece is actually in place, but it's oriented incorrectly. So there is an algorithm that will address this and take care of it. It's only a little bit shorter. It's like around 14 or 15 turns in order to execute this algorithm, whereas if you just do the basic algorithm, it's probably like 18 moves. So it's slightly faster, tiny bit faster. But if you do the other algorithm where you pull a piece from the last layer and drop it down in there, and just basically all you're going to do is move any piece down into this spot, and that will knock this piece out. He'll come up to the top layer, and then you do the algorithm one more time. If you do that correctly, that algorithm should be pretty fast. You should be able to do that in probably almost the same amount of time as the algorithm that I'm about to show you. Very slight increase or reduction in the time. But I guess if this algorithm works well for you, it could be a good time saver, especially if it works well for your finger tricks and the way that your hands work. So what I'm going to basically do is I'm going to orient that piece on my right side, and I'm going to start by turning the right side 2 turns. I'm going to take the top layer and pull it around like this. Another 2 turns. I'm going to turn the front face once, and then I'm going to turn the right face counterclockwise twice. Okay, and that white corner is down here. I'm kind of following this corner. So I have this white corner has dropped down here. Okay, so now I'm going to put these 2 white pieces back down. So I'm going to turn that front face back down. So now I've got these 2 rows are all together. And now all I'm going to do is bring this around like so. 2 turns. I'm going to pull the right face in the counterclockwise direction towards me, and you'll see that the white piece now matches up with this piece. It'll slide into place and drop right down, and now that piece has been put into place. I'll show it one more time, just a little bit faster. Turn the right side, the top side, and I'm gonna turn this piece all in one set of moves. Once, and then like this. So now that corner is down here. I'm gonna return my front face to where it was, bring this guy all the way around, and now on the right side, if I turn it, slide it into place, and make one last turn, the piece will be, it will flip the orientation. So one last time, the right twice, the top twice. I'm going to hold this piece in place. So I'm going to pull it over, and I'm going to drop it all the way down to the back side over here. I'm going to return my front face, turn the top face all the way around, and now the 2 pieces are set up correctly for each other so that when I turn it like this, I can do this all in one move. I can turn it, flip it into place, and drop it back down. So that that move can be done very quickly. 1, 2, 3. So it's a kind of algorithm that lends itself to, if you have the right kind of finger tricks. For me, it's a very slight improvement over just doing the algorithm twice, but it is a small improvement, so it is something that you might want to add to your repertoire.